Hello, we're here playing Grand Chess 10 by 10. The Knight Rook, the Knight Bishop, and pretty cool variant. So there is a few things to know about it. One is that the promotion zone starts here, where the pawns are, and then you have the option to promote on these two ranks, and then you must promote by the last rank. But it's Grand Chess, so you can only promote to pieces that you've lost. So that means if you haven't lost any pieces, then you can't promote. And if you've got a pawn on the 9th and you want to promote, and you want to move the pawn to the 10th, then you can't. It's just not legal to do it. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard because I've set it at level 1 so I can explain what's going on while I play. Because when I try and play at a difficult setting and talk, I just lose and blunder things. Okay. So there's no castling in this variant either. So there's a lot of important differences. Okay, so the computer wants to trade. Maybe I'll just play this one. Okay, so now I won a piece. We'll use the bishop to pin the knight. So I'm doubling along this diagonal here. Okay, so the engine has broken the pin. But I've still got a pin this way. So I guess it makes sense just to play like this. Now this isn't really a threat. Okay. So this is pretty well guarded. I guess I just need to keep doubling up here. This pawn. Okay, that seems like a good move. So I guess I'm losing the exchange. Oh no, I just blundered a piece. Okay. Maybe it's not the end of the world. Okay. I want to get in over here. Maybe I can take this.
Check.
Interesting.
Check.
So that's double check.
Check. Check. Victory. Ready.
So I think this is a pretty interesting variant. Like the pawns start on the 3rd rank. I guess like there's maybe a bit too much power concentrated on this side. Like it feels a bit imbalanced. I haven't the slightest. I mean, I've played this a lot, and I still don't have the slightest clue of like really how to play it well. It's a very strange game. It's fun. I like big, messy boards, but it's weird. Can I push? No. I'm gonna take. Not sure if I want to commit to this push. I'm actually really just showing you Grand so I can show you Grand House, Grand plus Crazy House, without it being too bewildering. But I do want to play a couple of real games of this. How do I... I'm probably overthinking it, because I think I just need to shuffle pieces around and the engine will eventually just blunder. Okay, so it wants to pin me. I need to stop that. Maybe just this. Okay. It moved, it dodged, and it defended this pawn. Okay, so it's still defending this pawn, but opening up this for attack. I'll just go back. Can I play this? Okay, so I pick up the pawn. And I win in exchange. So it's pretty good for me. Try and increase my king's safety before going after him. Engines have gender. Pretty sexist of me, isn't it? Okay. How do I... If it pushes this, then I can never really go after this pawn. Let's try and open some files here. I don't know why I didn't retake, but okay. Weird move, but okay. Oh, I missed this one. I thought I was winning an exchange. Okay, this is awkward, maybe? No, I think, okay, so... Yeah, I'm definitely losing. Because it's rook, queen, and a piece. So it's 2 pieces for one of these, which is not adequate compensation. Oh, hang on. I think the engine made a mistake. Alright, now we're looking good. Yeah, the engine...
Check.
Engine at level 1 ain't the smartest. But that's kind of how I like it. Alright. This one. This one. Should run this pawn up the board pretty easily. Because I only need to get it to here. Oops. Oh, okay. Alright, I think it's still okay.
Check.
So these are all the pieces I've lost. So I mean, I've lost everything except for a rook. So now I'm Gucci.
Check. Victory. Check.
Let's play level 2. See what happens.
Ready.
I think a good test of like, is a variant like close to chess? Like, is there a Royal Pez? Is there a Spanish opening that you can play to sort of orient yourself? Is there a Sicilian? Like, and in this, there just isn't. There's nothing like it. And in a lot of variants, there are. Like, you know, you could play royal pairs in, say, King of the Hill. You could play it in Sarowin. You could play it in Crazy House too, but it's not as good. But it's playable. I mean, like, it being playable is one thing, but even being possible is another. All right, so how do I get in there? I don't know. We push this one. Next, trying to increase the king's safety. Fix this, and then we can go after it. Can't move this rook yet because this pawn will hang. Maybe I can play this. Defend the pawn. I'm not sure how I was. Okay, so we win in an exchange again. I want to open this line. Okay.
Check.
Can I get away with this? Yeah, I think so. Oh, he's won a pawn off me.
Check.
Oh, okay. Mistakes were made. Right, I lost some pawns, but I've got a knight rook, and it's got a knight bishop, so it's not all bad. So I could go bishop takes, archbishop takes, queen takes archbishop, queen takes queen, and then take here. I'm not sure that's good enough. I think this is good enough because I keep king safety, and that's pretty important. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back, threaten to remove the defender. Oh, I can do this because this is defended by the knight. Okay, yeah, now I'm just smashing. Push this, win another piece.
Check.
Trade off. Oh, I'm being sloppy as usual. I think just back.
Check. 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 Check.
Oh,
Check. Check.
the bishop.
It's a draw.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. We'll try again.
Ready.
trying a bit of a flank attack. Just this one. Okay. Maybe this one. Okay. This pawn is under attack. Maybe this. Active defense. Could even push this. I think I'll just let it sit there for now. Just improve. I guess there's no reason I can't take this. And I'm pretty happy if I can trade off. I don't want to just release the tension too soon. I want to improve pieces. Jump in here. So the pawn is under threat. That would be a mistake because knight takes and I lose the queen. Maybe I'll do like this, so we're defending here. I think now I can take this. Pin this. So this is defended 1, 2, 3 times. I'm attacking it 4, so I should just be smashing here. I could go rook takes it, and then this is not defended. I think that's right. Yeah, the engine seems to agree because it's not recapturing.
Check. Check.
And now just that's not defended. I'm never gonna win games if I keep playing like this. Okay, let's push this. Okay, that was actually a good move. Good resource in the position. Now we'll push here. Maybe we'll push this one. Gotta get those promotion threats on. Yeah, there we go. Pretty much anything I promote to it has to take off.
Check. Check.
Right, let's not stalemate it this time.
Check. 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 Victory. ready,
Hard to improve the position. I think that like if I just keep playing, then I'll do fine. Just eventually it'll make some level 3 moves that I should be able to exploit. I don't know, maybe just where do I want this knight to go? I think maybe in this initial setup, like I'm not too fond of like the knight where the knight's. It is kind of a goofy initial arrangement. I like the concept. I mean, this is on this website because like I kind of like was like, please put Grand on because it would be like epic, and GB Temi did, and it's awesome. But like any variant, it's got its flaws, I think. I mean, chess. If you look at the standard position in chess, it's the product of a lot of like criticism, community criticism, people thinking about it and tinkering with it over many years. Whereas games like this, it's one guy who like sort of play tested it by himself or with a few people. I think maybe what you do is you keep the initial arrangement in chess and then just put these on the ends, maybe. Rather than just like, okay, it's like this is like normal, kind of, and then you've got these two things. It's like, okay, bit crazy. But I mean, I think this position is equal. It's just easy for me to go wrong if I'm careless. Some kind of a plan. I think it involves attacking on this side. So the engine has sort of got a fixed backward pawn here. Okay, so I have more attackers in it as defenders, but its defenders are worth less than my attackers. Oh, it's gone for the fork. Okay, so now I'm losing some material. I think I can live with this. Oh, I'm dropping another pawn here. I'm dropping this one. Might be close to resignable, actually. Yeah, I can't defend this. Yeah, this is effectively over.
check,
Okay, alright, level
you
3.
lose,
Let's try again.
ready,
If I take here, it can push. So I don't think I can get away with it. Even though I can hop, the knight can hop in, like, it just will kick the knight. So I can't grab this pawn yet. Just trying to trade off the most active piece here. Okay, so it's a discovered attack on this rook. That seems right to me. Still not winning a pawn here. Can't really kick this because the knight will come here and the knight's defended by this piece. So that's like, really can't move this pawn. I think I want to take this off.
check,
This can't be right, can it? Because I pick this up with
check,
I think I'm cruising now.
check,
Okay, it wants to infiltrate.
check,
Take this.
check, check, check,
Oh, this is defended, so this is not very effective. I could take and like try and just win with pawns. That seems a bit needlessly risky. Let's do this one. Oh, hang on.
check,
This isn't the best. can pick up this
Check.
knight though. I think that's how I'll handle it. If it takes the bishop,
Check.
I
Check.
should just be able to run up these pawns. And I only need to get it here,
Check.
which is already guaranteed.
Check.
Okay.
Check.
I'm not getting stalemated because it has all these pawns.
Check.
Right.
Victory.
Got my revenge.
Check.
Let's do level 4. And I'll put timestamps on the video, so if you want to skip to Grand House, you can. I'm just having fun
Ready.
playing the engine. Even though I realize I'm not too good at any variant without peace drops anymore. Like my regular chess game is just so sloppy. This one. No, I expected this, so I guess I'm gonna try and grab the center. Okay, it's gone for this. So this, I'm actually defended here enough times, so I can just go. Okay, open the rook file for me, and just dodge here. So just discourage it from trading, making that trade positionally expensive. Okay, how to continue? Can I win a pawn here? No, because then this one will drop, so I could take and then win this pawn. Maybe that's what I'll do. It can take, but I'm defended. So I feel okay about this. It's king, it seems a bit exposed now. And I think if I do this, I'm looking pretty good. Okay, we can trade.
Check.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see that. I forgot about that. I'm defended here. Maybe I'll try and activate this knight. I'll try and get this knight active. If it wants to trade queens, I guess that's fine with me. Maybe if I can get the queen here, then I'm sort of cutting down the engine's activity against my king, and also, threatening to come in. Now if I grab this pawn, it can grab this pawn. Is there a good fault? It seems like there should be something. Yeah, I can go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead with this because now I get this miracle.
Check.
Which seems like it should be good. Now, oh, I can't. This is not such a good move. Blundering all the time. Maybe the bishop.
Check.
I think there's a draw if I want it.
Check.
Or maybe not. Let's do. Let me just come back. Okay, I can definitely see why it wants to trade off this piece because I'm so active. Maybe this one.
Check.
Yeah, I don't want to trade off. This is a good piece. I'm not going to trade it off.
Check.
Seems to make sense. I might have to trade it off, actually. Maybe I can get away with this. So if I take the bishop, it takes my bishop and it has activity, so I'm just going to block. Okay, there's a fork. There's a fork here. Okay, so now I can take this pawn. But then I guess like this bishop becomes kind of irrelevant. I'm not really getting in as much as I'd like. This is a good defender.
check,
What's the case materially? Okay. It seems roughly even. Archbishop and 4 minors each. I'm a pawn up. But that's not going to last. I don't really want to be a pawn up. I want to be position up. Missed this one. So we can take the pawn. So now, yeah, I'm still a pawn up.
check,
Oh, I lost a piece. Okay. This is bad. I'm probably lost, maybe? Try and run this pawn up. Wait, what? Why wouldn't you take this? That seems like obvious.
check, 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 check,
Oh, that's a nice move. Like, I can't take this and then take this, which I was planning because of these checks.
check, 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 check,
Now, if I take this, I can't prevent the promotion. Yeah, I forgot this was defended. Okay. I think
check,
there's got to be a draw here.
check, 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 check,
I want to keep all my pieces as close together and make sure it's not able to pick off a knight with its king.
check,
Oops.
check, check,
Oh, this is hard. Yeah. I ran out of checks. Okay, this square is defended now.
check,
Probably lost.
check, 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 check,
Oh, no draw.
check,
No draw for me. Okay.
check, 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 check. You lose.
I flagged. I was gonna try this one, but I'm still probably losing. All right, I want to beat level 4.
Ready.
Beat level 4 while talking. Okay. That's a bit awkward for me. Seem to be losing this. Oh, actually, no, I can defend because knight and pawn not really worth this piece. But I still want to fix this problem. Maybe if I just come back. Can I pick off this pawn? I'm doing it. What is this move? I guess that makes some sense. I don't think this is, because I'm gonna pick off this. Okay, like I don't think this is good for the engine.
check, check,
Oh, maybe this wasn't the best. Okay. I'm so lazy about I'll just always give up my queen. The bug house player in me, maybe. I got too sloppy. Definitely got ahead of myself.
check, check, check,
I thought it would push.
check,
I lost the pawn. Okay.
check, 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 check,
Oh, I have to save this bishop.
check,
Oh, now I'm just dead. I think I'm pretty dead here. Man, if I hadn't been so lazy and have just like patient mode, you know, stop trying to get to an end game that wasn't even winning, doing a lot better.
check,
I can't force the king off of this square because the queen covers everything. So now this
check,
is just gonna lose.
check, 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 check,
Wait, what the? That can't be right.
check, check,
Let's think this through. Now, if I promote to knight rook, it's check and I keep the knight. If I promote to queen, I lose the knight, but I think it might just be objectively better.
check,
I should be able to force off the queens
check,
in the long run. Okay.
check, 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 victory,
Yeah, with let's do level 5.
ready,
Okay, it's not recapturing the pawn. I'm gonna take my extra pawn and run with it. Defend this. Defend this one. Let's poke at that pawn. Hmm. Why is this good for the engine? I can't really. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm just winning. Doesn't mean I'm gonna win, but like position is good. This one. The engine is making me work for this piece. I'm defended here, so I don't see the problem yet.
Check.
Now if I go king over, I can go queen takes, rook takes, and takes. I think I have to
Check.
go queen. And I think that it's okay. Like I think the computer just found a way to make this like a pretty decent trade for itself rather than just losing. Now why rook here? I want to try and push this pawn. Threaten to get some kind of counter. Okay. So this could be good for me.
Check.
Oh, wait, what? Okay. I guess that's not so surprising. How to continue? Maybe this one. Now, I can give up the bishop and I could do this and then go here and get the knight. So I think that's what I'll do.
Check.
I could take this, and if it takes, I promote. Yeah, I think that's actually best. Because now I'm just up. I'm up a rook. You've already seen how good I am at making things needlessly hard for myself, but I'll try not to do that. I'll do my best.
Check. Check.
This is just winning.
Check.
I think like the computer could, I mean, even though I've stalemated it once or twice, it really could just resign. Like if it gets below like 20% probability that it'll win. That's what it did in the famous AlphaGo matches. Like its heuristic was if it's below, if its chances of winning are below 20%. Although my chances of stalemating it are actually kind of high. So this can be an archbishop, and then it will still have moves.
Check. 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 Victory.
Okay, let's do level 6. I think 6 is, in Grand, the best I've done is a draw at level 6.
Ready.
Alright, why can't I take that pawn? I don't see it. Let's take it. No fear. let's gang up on this pinned pawn. Maybe I could do like this. Okay. Yeah, the engine kind of put the kibosh on that plan pretty quickly. The retreat. Maybe I can trade off this active bishop. Okay, and now I can put this back. That should be fine. Maybe I can jump in like this. Okay, so this may have been a mistake. Oh, it won't even take my queen. It's like, no, I just want activity. Oh,
check.
that's
You
awful.
lose.
Try one more and then I'll switch over to Grand House.
Ready.
Alright, so this video might be long enough that I'll just make a different video for Grand House. And this one can be like, watch my previous video for regular Grand. Okay. I got too greedy there for like the positional assets. Let's play this one. Wow. Okay, I suck. Right. I'm just a
You lose.
Okay, so that's grand. I'll probably just leave it there because I'll never beat level 6 on stream. Like, it takes a lot of effort. Although with Grand, actually, I have some wins against like 7 and 8 Grand House, which is Grand plus Crazy House. But I think I'm done for now. So thanks if you made it to the end of this video. See you next time.